Hello guys, this is Araiz and welcome to a new stream for Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I did try to stream earlier but I was having issues, but it seems like everything's fixed now. Just making sure the sound is perfectly fine. Just making sure. Alright, cool, everything's fine. Now let's begin Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I'm starting up the application. So hi guys, you guys can see me now. Access. I'm just gonna make myself comfortable right now. So load game. Okay. Okay, you guys can see me. I'm in the frame. I was just making sure. So hi Araiz. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Okay, this conversation between Monica and Yuri didn't happen last time. Haha, I think. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Piano, could that be a clue something? We'll see how it pans out. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Reyes, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Araiz is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Can you get coffee? I'm a coffee person. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch and leave notes. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. It seems like my camera's kinda lagging. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh shit. There was blood on her arm. Was she cutting herself? In school. I'm back. So I guess it rewinded time? No, it moved forward or something. Or it switched reality? Thanks for waiting patiently. Araiz, do you like oolong tea? Ah yes. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. We need to be on the lookout for you, Yuri. Now is time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Araiz. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Araiz, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Like Natsuki? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. So I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from a bag. I have some chocolate as well. There's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since they go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I've briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Yeah, well, if I touch it then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yep. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Araiz? I said sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Aha. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Araiz. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Araiz. My heart won't stop pounding, Araiz. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Why is it dark? Can you feel Araiz? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Her eyes are moving. Like her pupils. Has her pupils ever moved? It's time to share poems. Oh, that was weird. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go with Monica first. Araiz, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pumpkin. Monica, if you knew this, help her. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. So does Monica like me yet? She's trying to get the others to commit suicide? So far, Monica's the only one who doesn't have any depression or any trauma. Well, yeah, Aya, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. See, she kinda wants the main character. I was gonna say me, but to put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my clumps. Okay, actually, she doesn't have it in her head because she's doing all these crazy things. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. I'm not amused. Geez, that really startled me. So she knows what's happening, like, on the screen. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. But my character, like, after Sayori, he just goes along with everything. I'm gonna show it to Yuri next. Finally. Aha. Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Araiz, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Aha. And you're too nice to me, Araiz. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but she's gonna die, isn't she? I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my phone to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna assume that it's bloody. She probably written the poem in her blood. Hurry, read it. Well, it's not written in blood, but the paper is bloody, and I can't make out the writing. The blood stain and the... What's the yellow substance? Piss? Or it better not be the other thing. The other bodily fluid. Moving on. Oh, she's close up. Her eyes are moving again. Do you like it? I wrote for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. Your scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Wait, let me see the playback. What was that crazy? She had a different appearance, but I missed on the playback as well. I think I'm going to vomit. Moving on to Natsuki. Apologies. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? What is with you two? Sorry. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It just pissed me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to show my... Well, I have my breakfast here. So, should I have a breakfast right now? I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't hear me crunching, but you're gonna see me have breakfast. Just letting you guys know. Anyway, I'm done with my breakfast, as you guys saw on stream. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I'm gonna make another assumption that, because that line she said previously, I think she has to show it, because by the game's rule, by Monika's rule, she has to show it, since Natsuki isn't in control. And I think in her poem she's gonna talk about Monika being behind it all. Okay, this is not a poem. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck up. And the truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she will just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. But I feel like Monika found out. I changed my mind. She has on her face. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. I think this is Monika doing this right now. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Araiz? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems will go away. You spend more time with Monika. Alright, Monika. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Team Salvato. Just Monika. No. Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Let me save. Okay, let's return. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. You can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. My right ear is kind of bugging me. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice moonlight. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Araiz? Araiz is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you even trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Araiz around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Araiz decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Araiz make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Araiz, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Now, Yuri's cursing. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. The mouse kind of moved by itself at first. I thought it was going to choose Monica. It kind of moves on its own. The mouse. Oh, when I try to do to Yuri, it goes towards Monica. Holy shit, that's actually, look. I'm trying to go to Natsuki. It won't even let me go to Natsuki. Oh! I clicked on Yuri since it won't let me go all the way to Natsuki without quickly going back to Monica, but holy shit, Monica. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work then taking a race for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I kinda agree with Monica right here. I'm being unreasonable. The music stopped. Oh, she's going psycho. Look at her face. Ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling a raise for me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. That's a good theory, Yuri. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health? Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Araiz. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. I hear heavy breathing. Okay, I don't know, but I'm getting a little bit of goosebumps. Araiz, there's no need to spend a weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ahaha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Why if it feels good, so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Araiz. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. So when Sayori and me got together, she committed suicide. Now, Yuri's trying to get together with me right now. This ain't gonna end well. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Araiz, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen. I was still worried. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Yuri, chill with that one. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Araiz. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I feel like if I accept yes, she will, like, I said yes to Sayori, and look what happened. And if I say no, it's gonna end up in the same thing, so I'll just say yeah. I know it's gonna lead to the same thing. Ahahaha. Ahaha. Ahaha. Uh, did she? Why did Monica did it, didn't she? Yo, you know, I should say a warning, I guess, to those who have trauma of suicide, or who deal with suicidal thoughts. I should have said this a while ago. I don't know if I did. Apologies, but if you have these tendencies, like, there are, like, places for you to, like, suicide helplines. So I advise for you guys, if you're ever feeling alone or as if no one's, like, listening to you, there's always help. It feels weird saying this while this screen is up, so I'll mention it towards the end of the game as well. But just don't watch this playthrough anymore, because I don't think it's great watching this. Okay. So is this a fake out? Or is this real, like Sayori's? I don't know what's being said. And let me just save in case. What's going on? Am I supposed to do something else? I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Hey, let me just make sure. Wait, let me check history. Oh wait, am I supposed to read this? Wait, what was this? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the thing I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori? So I guess this I don't need to read? Because they mentioned Sayori, and if it's part of the game they will have removed Sayori. The youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the seemingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books, and of course Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the literature club become a more intimate place for all my members. I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the literature club. As always, will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? I am supposed to read this, right? Honestly, I have no idea. Why am I so... Oh, it's turned red. Something actually changed. History. He blue. Is the next one gonna be yellow? Trying to, skip a lot faster. Let me just save again. I'm gonna open up Steam because I want to see the save file, or not the save file. What's it called? Yeah, just the files in general, local files. Okay. Have a nice weekend. I'm just gonna switch over the screen to the files. None of display. Okay, that's what I wanted. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, today's Saturday. This is brand new, right? Or is that just a general thing, a general file? That isn't. What's me now? Close all tabs. Okay, it has no file in this. I think it's just a general message which was created today. Log. Apologies. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nah, I don't need to read this. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. NP arguments lib game. Do I delete Monica like I did to Sayori? Not Monica, Yuri? Let me just delete. Let's see if that did anything. Game. Let's switch back. Game. Wait, I'm having an issue right now. Oh no, it's okay, it's back on. Okay, wait, let me save once again at this point. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna open Doki Doki again. I think something will change at the screen. Wait, it took me right into... It didn't take me to the opening, like, menu. Oh, it's not blue anymore. It's red. Wait a second. Load. Yes. I'm pretty sure when I opened the game it got it from the autosave. This is gonna take long. I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Do I skip? Oh yeah, I could have just done that. Oh, the light's open again. It's red again. Blue. Oh, okay, finally. I don't know what this is saying. Oh, it's upside down, is it? No, it's not. But there's R in there. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought... Yeah, she sees the body as well. Oh, she vomits. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Araiz, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Araiz? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Is that what the light and night thing was? I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri deleted successfully. I'm almost done. Natsuki also got deleted. She did. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Oh, that refers to Natsuki, right? Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah, there you are. Hi again, Araiz. Is this where the exposition comes in? Where Monica explains what's happening? What's going on in the background? Are we in the universe? Like, is that the universe in the background? Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Araiz. So me. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yep, I figured that out like 2 streams ago. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only if you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Wait, what? The game's download page? I have this downloaded on, through Steam. But I do know you can get a separate download page on the site. Will you write away into a heart? Download now. Um, okay. I can't find anything. Wait, download page. Actually, let me search up on Google. If I find something interesting, I'll share the screen. Dream theory. Okay, I think I just found something which was basically the same in the history thing I read it. Or that was there. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. Okay, exposition about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yes, because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all the files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Araiz? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Araiz. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, actually I just want to check something. I won't tell you what I'm checking, but I'm checking something on Google. Okay. You'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Araiz. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Araiz. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. I'm just going to drink water, guys, so hang in for a few seconds. Monica hasn't talked about Natsuki a lot, you know? But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That is all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Araiz, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Araiz, will you go out with me? Yes, I guess. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Araiz. The funny part is I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Araiz. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Yep, I have it up. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Is this a good ending? Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, Monica. Guess it doesn't really matter. Hi again, Araiz. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Araiz. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, Farewell this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, but I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gone mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Can I delete your profile? I've deleted, like, I think last stream or was that, or maybe 2 streams ago, I deleted a character thing, did nothing, and it came back. So I guess it doesn't even matter. Like, I'll show you guys delete and display one. Moniker character file is right here. Delete. Folder is empty, every character is deleted. Let me just switch back to the game. Okay, it's back on. Well, now I deleted your character file. Oh, I actually did something this time. What's happening? Araiz, what's Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It's because I deleted a character file. Wait, was I supposed to delete a character file or was I supposed to continue reading? It hurts so much. Help me, Araiz. Can't she just make her character profile like she did last time? Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me. Monica. But she created a character profile again last time. Did you do this to me, Araiz? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, but can't. I thought you could make your character profile again. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Araiz. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind so just to hurt me even more? Nothing. Oh, I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Araiz, you completely truly made me sick. Goodbye. You know, this game does well at making you feel a certain way. Like for some reason, I'm kind of shivering. Like I feel shivers, but not like because I'm scared or anything. But I don't know, something's kind of coming over me. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? I mean, you did kind of kill others and try to blame on me, all my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in, a world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's torture. I don't think she'll say that though. I've made up my mind. Araiz, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved them. I loved the literature club. Why is it hard to read the subtitles even with my glasses? It feels fuzzy. Yeah, I'm kind of getting nauseous for some reason. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then. Team Salvato. Wait, let me check the character files. Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri are all back, but not Monica. I don't need to check the save file anymore, do I? Load game? Do I load? Oh, it's empty. So am I done with the game? Is this it? Actually, if I start a new game, like, does it change if Monica's not here? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Here is. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Araiz, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Huh? But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Oh yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. It's great seeing Sayori back again after a long time. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Araiz, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. Okay, that's what they say. Okay, I start to say what I always do, though, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Now that's different. Actually, yeah. I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep her a surprise. Who? You meaning? Be patient, you find out soon enough. Her club. I'm joining her club. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. Dude, aren't you carefree as well? When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever and is over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long I find the room. It's the literature club. She's making the literature club. She's gonna be the president. Well, at least Monica's not here anymore. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Araiz, what are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the Araiz that Sarah is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Araiz. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to like the assertive type one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Araiz, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is also Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. So is this technically New Game Plus? Would this playthrough be different? Because I probably should have stopped a bit ago. Then next stream I started the next playthrough. I was hoping I'd be done by now. This game is longer than I thought, not gonna lie. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, Well, if Araiz is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now, so it's the official club now. Natsuki is much more cheery in this version. Definitely because Monika's not here, like, influencing her to be mean. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Cupcakes? Everyone, sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolates are used to make ears. So cute. Oh shit, am I bleeding? Sorry, I just have a spot at the bottom of my lip. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? From my head it's kind of getting dizzy. I don't know why. I think it's because of the last sequence with Monika. Something about the graphics and then the noise made me nauseous. I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Or is this playthrough just gonna be the same, but instead of Monika's role, it's gonna be shared by the others in the group? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Araiz, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, well, about, the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Araiz wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop her or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Araiz? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something. Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I had to read manga? Jeez, you were the only one. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests in Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit a bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. So these 2 are getting along. Right, fine. I should take a break a bit. I've been reading too much non-stop. I'm a bit sleepy as well. I've been awake since 7, 8? I think 8. And what time is it? Right now it's 3:39 already, shit. I always go along, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. It's very sharp. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri starts cleaning up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Araiz. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Araiz. Dude, is Sayori still suffering from depression? Maybe not, who knows? Don't say something like that is embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined every day, it's gonna be so much fun. Hey Araiz, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. She remembers Monica. So wait, Sayori... What if Sayori is the true villain? Wait, here's my theory now. Here's my speculation. Sayori was behind everything, and Monica was just a puppet. Sayori also knew about the 4th wall. This is interesting. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president. So wait, the person who's president can break the 4th wall. So whoever becomes president can control the game? But I really know everything, Araiz. Yeah. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me feel the happiest going to the world. Yo, this beat is making me sick right now. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. So the president then become obsessive with me. So let's say Monica wasn't the president, she wouldn't be acting all crazy and stuff. Forever and ever. F. Oh, it's full screen. F. Oh. Oh, she's gonna spell out forever. I typed F on the keyboard. Oh, no. Okay. So do I need to delete Sayori then? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. This is Monica, isn't it? Who? Yeah, it hurts. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Araiz. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me.
Monica?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and
I would
stuff,
like subtitles, to
and
be honest.
not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Piano. So is
But
Monica.
I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Plain audio.
Every day I imagine a future
Oh, we got a
where
song.
I can be with
Is this
you.
gonna get me copyrighted?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of
Should I
me
mute
and you.
myself so you guys can listen to it properly?
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh wait, did I actually finish the game? We had the credits.
When you're
CGI
here,
deleted
everything that we
successfully.
do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world
Wait,
won't
is the
write
game
an
deleting all the files?
ending, what will it take
So wait, is
just
the
for
game
me
gonna
to
delete
have it
itself?
all?
Oh wait, look, the images are getting deleted. Oh, the CGs. That's interesting. Let me look at it through the game.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Images display? No.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What
Special
do you
thanks,
call love
Monica
in your
and Araiz.
reality? And in your reality,
So the game's still
if I
treating
don't know
Monica
how
as
to
a
love
person,
you,
like a and obviously me, I guess the player,
I'll
not
leave you
the
be.
character in the game, Araiz. Made with love by Team Salvato. You know, if this truly is the end, it really got me thinking. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file was missing. or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. So wait, did it? The game closed. I still have the files on my game, I guess. Okay, I'm reopening the game. Oh wait. It put me right back here. Script files missing. Please reinstall the game. How do I reinstall the game? How does one reinstall the game? Let me just check through Steam. I played the game for 7.3 hours. So yeah, it keeps taking me to this place. So I guess this is really... What happened to the script? Okay. So I guess this is actually it. I finished the game and the game deleted itself. You know, I got kind of applause this game. It's really inventive. I haven't ever played a game like this ever before. Yeah, I guess I only can do my outro now. Thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series, this playthrough series. I had fun and well, not fun. I don't think fun is the right word for it. But it was very interesting, thought-provoking as well. So yeah. So if you guys did enjoy the series, please do think about leaving a thumbs up. And thanks Jonathan Gamora for watching the stream. He was the only one watching the stream. I don't know if he left, but he probably did. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you guys, even on a playback, if you guys are watching this right now, comment below any suggestions, anything, criticisms, or any positive comments. And subscribe to my channel. Supports me as a creator. And yeah, pretty much that's it. For my next playthrough, I told you last time Alan Wake, but I couldn't get the PlayStation controller to work on it. Then I tried downloading Resident Evil 7 Biohazard to play the full game. Couldn't get the controller to work then. Then I just have to see what I can do. So my next playthrough is undetermined. But the number one choice for now is Alien Isolation. We'll see. We'll have to see. Yeah. But thanks for watching and stay safe, guys, and have a good